It's the Halloween month, y'all. The government sanctioned time to get as scared as possible. And one film to really raise your heart rate is Stanley Kubrick's 1980s flick The Shining. Everyone has probably seen this one though, but then again, everyone who enjoys movies should watch this one at least once. It might be the best of all time. And there are gallons of excellent horror out there to just throw that out so confidently. This film has everything you'd need in a perfect horror though. Lingering shots in liminal spaces, Shelley Duvall in massive hedge mazes. So for those who still haven't seen it yet, and those who have, but it's been a minute since you've last watched, let this video journal be the sign to check it out one of these nights. The story follows a former teacher who accepts the job of a hotel caretaker during its off-season. He takes his wife and son up the mountains to join him through the months. However, as he tries to write his magnum opus, he quickly succumbs to ghosts within the hotel and personal. And I mean quickly too. In the film's timeline, it's like 1 month, and runtime about 15 minutes before he starts to lose it. Despite the fact that the film is 2 hours long, it flies by like an axe head. I recommend this flick if you want something that's less Boo Haunted House and more contemplative. Kubrick and the cast explore some heavy themes of abuse in this movie without having to spell it out. And I mean Q-prick too, because this is a film about abuse inside and out. It took 127 takes for them to perfect the scene where Shelley Duvall swings a bat at Jack Nicholson. There are far too many stories about how mean Stan was to Shelley, all to keep her in a constant state of method acting, abused wife. I didn't find any word about physical abuse, outside of having her swing a wooden bat back and forth 127 times, but he constantly shouted at or completely cold-shouldered Shelley while praising Jack Nicholson, who sat right next to her. He didn't get off easy though. Apparently his diet was cheese sandwiches only as a means to drive him crazy. Method acting. So now when you watch it, you can play the game of, is the character or the actor suffering in this scene? Probably yes. Also, this film has one of the most important carpets in cinematic history.